Okay, hello everyone, Robot here, and obviously I'm bringing you a PSD pack today, which I'm sure many of you will dislike just because it's not free. I'm going to make that clear, but I'm saving up for a Mac, and obviously I didn't want to just ask you guys for donations because, you know, I don't want to kind of exploit anything, like I don't want to exploit my subs, if that makes sense, but I wanted to give you something back, and if you like it, you could, well, it's very cheap, it's kind of reasonably priced here because I charge a fair bit for backgrounds, especially at the moment because of exams. But you get about 9 here for like a third of the price of a normal background, and they're PSD, so you can edit them and everything. So first off, we have got a electric blue one, which has some sidebars. It's got like clouds and a few bokeh effects. It comes with a logo. This is all editable, and I haven't put text on the sides because like it's 3D text, but there is text there, it's just hidden layers. So basically you can feel free to add your own 3D text, which will look better. But you can use the normal text. So then we've got this red lightning, which is the PSD layout too. It's very similar, except it's got lightning and bokeh instead, and it's got some glows around the modules and stuff like that. Then we have green summer, and as it's coming up to summer for everyone, I hope, I decided to make this layout. I think it's got quite a nice feel to it. It's got a few stock images on the back and a few glows. It's got similar side borders and as well a matching avatar, and it's fully customizable. So then we have urban. Now this one was based on a background I made for the next gen beats, and it's basically got some buildings and some paint splatters. I was going to add some graffiti, but there's a graffiti font there. All fonts are included in a text file, so you can download them yourself. There's a download link available for all the fonts used. This one is obviously a Call of Duty one, paper kind of effect, and this is all customizable. I actually made it so that the paper is a clipping mask for the text, if that makes sense. If you know anything about Photoshop, that should make sense. So it's easy to customize both layers. You don't have to reuse the texture, and you don't have to attach it to the layer either. Now this one's a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Obviously this game's coming up, it's going to be huge. I'm hoping the best for the game, but for any of you COD channels out there, you might want a Call of Duty layout, especially if you're going to be a community channel, like, I don't know, there were thousands of Black Ops ones, but then we have a blue abstract. Now these ones are fairly simple, they've just got quite a nice feel. They obviously look better in full resolution, as do all the backgrounds shown, but they've just got a few 3D renders and some lighting and some patterns, and they come with a matching avatar, and I think they look quite nice. They are editable, obviously, but they look a lot better in full resolution. You'll have to trust me on that one. And this is a green abstract one. It's very similar to the blue, it's just got different patterns and colours and everything else. And finally we have the red abstract one. Red abstract is very similar to green and blue. It's just got different 3D renders and a different pattern and different... Basically, it's different, but it's similar, if you get what I mean. So then we have the layer styles. The layer styles are not the most important part of the pack, but everyone seems to like them. So they're fairly grungy. You've got alien styles and metal styles, glow and carbon and all that. They're just very standard kind of styles that you'd get in a PSD pack. And finally, I thought this was quite original. In Photoshop, if you don't have Cinema 4D, this is a nice 3D text layer style. So it requires 2 layers, but you put 1 layer style on the back and 1 layer style on the front, and then it will make them have a 3D sleek appearance. And obviously, in the picture shown, it's not the best example, but you see what I mean. So if you're interested, the pack costs $6 to $10 through PayPal only. If you are interested, then send me a YouTube message with PSD pack as the subject, or buying pack or whatever. And then when you've sent the money, sorry about that, when you've sent the money, I will send you a download link. So again, I didn't want to just ask for donations, I'd actually rather give you something back, and personally I think this is reasonably priced, but obviously I would be a bit biased. And I'm saving up for a Mac, so hopefully we'll get there sometime, but yeah, I'll see you later guys, goodbye.